Okay, I had to remake the video because it was getting way too long. Okay, so first off, we're gonna start with Aries. What I think about Aries. I think Aries are great friends. Like they encourage you, they motivate you, but they can be a little too impulsive for me. So this is gonna be a little biased because of my zodiac signs and my experience with Aries, like my karma and stuff with them. You have to take that into consideration. But yeah, they just can be a little too much in their fire energy. This is me with like any fire sign, to be honest. And it's probably because I have a lot of air energy. But air and fire go pretty good together. It's just like, I think it's just with women Aries, something in me and them usually clash. We can get along, but just the way that they argue and fight just is way too much for me. It's not that they do anything or like anything bad happens. It's just like they're just a little too like dramatic and it's not that serious. Do you know what I mean? But for Taurus, okay, Tauruses are just cute. Naturally have flower energy, the earthy energy, the feminine energy. Now Taurus men can be a little scary when they're mad. Like, y'all, I have a Taurus brother and I dated a Taurus and they can be psycho. And I know for Taurus women too, I'm one, but I don't know, it's just a lot. They will stick by you though, they will stand by something because all that fixed energy. Okay, now Geminis, I have a lot of Gemini placements. I get along with Gemini people, some people don't like them. I love Geminis. We just have great conversations. Just the energy is like so fun. And we can just be so like childlike together and just be entertained or just laugh. Like, I love Geminis. Y'all can be switching though, and then it's just not the vibe. You know what I mean? So Cancers, I love Cancer women. Kind of. I mean, when they're like in their like protective mode, but like Cancer is a crab. They can be crabby. They can be little like they can act in violent ways because of their emotions. That's just what I'm saying. I've just seen and heard some crazy things from Cancer partners, but like to each their own. But they're very like nurturing. Like when they're healed, they're very nurturing and motherly, and it's just like, as like especially in Cancer like women like rising and stuff, they always have such like a feminine like quality to it, and I love it. Okay, so Leos, I love Leo energy, but don't get me wrong, sometimes they don't know when to like calm down. Okay, so like they're ruled by the sun, right? The sun sets on earth, like we gotta have night and day. Now just being around a Leo, it's like they're on day mode like 24/7, and it can just get a little exhausting. But y'all are so playful, and like I love their energy when I'm like trying to have like some fun. Virgo, okay, I love Virgos as friends, like really supportive people. They're very helpful, but a Virgo could not handle me. I'm telling you, a Virgo could not handle me. It's like Virgos, I know they like want me. This sounds egotistical, but it's just, I know you're not gonna like me. One, because Virgos are low-key picky, and they're low-key like this. Not that I'm picky too, and like I'm not saying that I'm dirty or nothing like that. It's just like, if you've dealt with a Virgo, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm thinking, okay? I am just a little too unconventional for Virgos. But moving into Libras. Libras they're just like a really good energy to have around. It just depends on like what side of the scale they're falling on, They kind of got like a devil's advocate versus like God's warrior, not warrior, but like worker, I don't know, energy. And they're really good friends. Yeah, I just think you're a little too indecisive sometimes though. Scorpios, that face I made says it all. Okay, so with Scorpios is a loving relationship, especially since I'm a Taurus. We're just opposite signs. Like, there's that natural magnetic pull. Sometimes you just be playing too many games and it's just like, okay, just because just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it. That's what I have to say to Scorpios, but I love Scorpio placements. Like, we have good relationships and they're fun to like share secrets to and like your darker side. They're tapped into that side of themselves. They don't shy away from it. And you can just have like a really good like raw relationship with them. Like, having a Scorpio friend, a best friend, they're gonna keep it real with you. They make really good friends. But I mean, just Scorpio men I've dealt with that sign has a lot of karma that they need to heal and stuff in this lifetime. You know what you're packing, Scorpio. Scorpio men is like, they know they're good looking. It's just like, okay, like, you know, like, we get it, you know. But I can't be talking because they're just a reflection of me and like another part of myself, you know what I'm saying? I've had a rough relationship with y'all, like, out of all signs. Like, I hate Sagittarius, bro. Like, I would never end up with one. Then I end up finding out, I have all these Gemini placements, and then Sagittarius is in my like stronger houses that are important for me this lifetime. So it's just, I end up really liking them, and then y'all are fun. I can dance with you, I can sing with you, I can laugh with you. Sagittarius, they have big D energy. I mean that literally too. Sagittarius placements, I know you. Okay, let me stop. Sagittarius is the sister sign of Gemini, which is my Venus sign. So I love Sagittarius Mars, and then that's just lucky for me. Like, I'm so blessed. Like, when I know, like, I chose my chart for a reason. Okay, and then that moves me into Capricorn. Capricorn has actual daddy energy. Like, you're ruled by Saturn. That's, in astrology, we call you the daddy, and Cancer is the mommy. They're opposite signs. Cancer is mommy. Now, these are some of my favorite signs, okay? I have a Capricorn moon. I'm a little biased, okay? I wouldn't mind having one. But you can be a little too serious and a little too controlling. And then you might not like how crazy I can act. Like, I'm a little like a Gemini, switch. Okay, and then Aquariuses, I love Aquariuses. We naturally get along. You catch my vibe, I catch your vibe. We don't really even talk, but it's like when we start to talking, it's like, nah, let's just not talk. It's just like, let's vibe it out. And real quick, the last one, Pisces. I love your like creativity, but I just don't know what goes on in your mind, because I don't know how you come up with the things that you come up with. It's definitely imaginative, for sure. And one thing I want to say about Aquariuses are just like, they stand out in a way that like no one else stands out. They're the star. And Pisces, they stand out too, even if you're one of the last signs. It's just like, you have that very good energy, like spiritual energy. Okay, that's it. Bye.